Hello everyone, welcome to your collective reading. My name is D Enchant. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Let's just jump right into it. What's keeping you up at night? What are you thinking about? See, I relate to this card because I'm a worrier, and not everyone worries. Warriors think that everyone worries the way that they do, but they don't. And I actually just did an exercise called fear visioning, where instead of visioning like the future you want, envision your worst fear happening, get specific with all the details about it, and then for each element ask, and then what? You're creating a bunch of plan Bs, basically, based on your fears. And when I did that, I discovered that what I was afraid of wasn't so bad, after all. It's giving overthinking. I'm getting overthinking. Of course, my collective would be a bunch of overthinkers and a bunch of worried people, because that's what I've been for a lot of my life. Only recently have I began working on it, nipping it in the butt. Mental health might be a big theme in your life too as well. Again, it's not in everyone's. We think that it's a big theme in everyone's life. It's not. Don't take that for granted, baby. We all have values, and it's important to know what your values are and what your needs are and where you struggle. It's giving self-improvement energy. Not every change that happens in your life, not every shift in your mental health even. When it comes to mental health, it's best to go about it for you, according to Spirit, in a slow way. Slow changes. Embrace a slow living philosophy. If you resonate with slow living theory, then this might be for you. I recently came out of a really bad mental health crisis, and the only way I was able to do that, and I'm not perfect now, but the only way I was able to begin making progress was to slow down, embrace a slower movement, a slower journey, which could be really difficult. It was really difficult for me. I feel like this collective is the same as me, as in they want to race to the end. They want to get there quick. They're scared, and they want to just figure everything out in their life. They want to just figure it all out. And it's better for your mental if you slow down, get still. But it's also really uncomfortable. It could be really uncomfortable, but hey, that's what makes you a knight, right? You're doing something important. Your mental health journey is important to your purpose on earth. You are going to become an example for people, a messenger for people, but the only way you can build this foundation that you need is to build it slowly and to embrace slowness, embrace your restraints, embrace stillness, embrace not having everything figured out yet. It's kind of giving I'm seeing an image of someone being submerged into molasses in a good way. If you get submerged into molasses, you can't really move fast. You can only move slow. And you kind of want to do that to yourself metaphorically. You are an overthinker, you're a fast thinker, you're an anxious person. Find a way to submerge yourself into the slowness that reality could offer. Maybe one day a week, I'm hearing one day a week when you don't work or you don't have anything to do in the morning, try living a slow morning. Take a long time to wake up. A long time, just go slow with it. Slow. Again, slow living theory keeps coming up for you. And I just love that. I just love that. Wow. Yeah. You feel like you're not done with something. You feel like a sense of incompleteness. And that could be that's definitely related to your anxiety and your overthinking urge. You feel this sense of oh, but I'm just one step away. I'm one step away from being able to figure everything out. being able to complete this project, complete this. Oh, by the way, that's makeup, and that's candle stuff. Sorry. It's really rough, y'all. Whatever energy you're in, I get it. I hear you. I've been through it. That's why I'm being asked to channel it for you. It's really rough. Because the answer actually is no. You're not one step away from figuring everything out. You need to be doing the opposite. You need to be stepping backwards, which goes against everything in your being. So, like, how can we get you some support while you do this? How can you do this in a way that's supportive for yourself? What's the energy here? Yeah. The Four of Wands in reverse. It's giving, like, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, to snap back to reality. I'm getting the idea that your spirit guides are, like, very, like, fierce, just like mine. They believe in you, and they're kind of putting you through a boot camp. They're like, wake up. This message is for some people, not everyone here. You're not a light worker, you're a shadow worker. You need to not learn how to turn towards the light, but how to accept and acknowledge the shadow. It's giving real world work is something I just heard. Real world work. Pragmatism. It's giving, look, Anton LaVey. You could look into his work. He has a book. And it's more of it's just a philosophy, okay? Don't freak out. It's just a philosophy thing. Philosophy major, education major. I just heard those two things. Philosophy major, education major. Major. What are you majoring in school? You know? What are you majoring in school? And how is that significant here? And if you're not in school, then you're majoring in life, baby. You're majoring in... Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, you would not believe. Look at all these cards I just pulled. I don't know if you know tarot. This is... Where do I place this, though? I mean, these cards are... It's all giving, like, very important, very positive, very purposeful, happy ending, completions happening. But I'm not sure if this is like a future event or if this is something you're striving towards. It's giving like, you're divinely guided. Yeah, we got the Star card here, and then the World, and then the 10 of Cups. See, your spirit guides and divinity, they live in a place of perfection is what I'm hearing. They live in a place of perfection. They live in the end state. Kind of like what Abraham Hicks used to say, like that they reside like at the very end of desire, the end of the rainbow, where pot of gold is. And of course there is work you're gonna have to put in. There's work you're gonna have to put in, but they want you to start to see work and the journey of your life as more of an act of rebalancing and alchemy than an act of pure hard work. Yeah, let's get one more card to like just close this off for you. Just to close this off for you. Ooh, she fell on the ground. And it's the Two of Pentacles. It's funny, the card where the person's juggling is the card that fell on the ground. Kind of like you dropped everything you were juggling, but you can always pick it back up. You can always pick it back up. Something about picking back up a hobby, picking back up a job, picking back up a career, maybe picking back up school and majoring in education or philosophy, like I mentioned earlier. But I'm getting a strong read for that one. That's for someone. Anyways, let's get one more message for you. A mantra for the week. You know? For the week ahead of you. The moon. The moon. It's giving surrender into mystery. Surrender to the idea. Surrender to the fact that you do not know everything that is happening. That's your message from Spirit. I do offer one-on-one tarot readings. Just check out the link in the description. Check out the link in my profile as of May 2026. Again, I'm offering tarot readings one-on-one for specifically you. I'm also offering some free life coaching right now. And I have a newsletter down there. Check that all out. It's all in one link. It's my link tree. Okay, bye.